Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to walk you through a super practical way to manage risk in your organization using Smartsheet, specifically by harnessing the power of forms and grids. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to set up a simple risk management process that not only helps your team capture potential problems, but also makes it much easier to prevent real disasters before they happen. Let's dive right in. So imagine you're working in a company where any number of unexpected challenges can pop up, things like technical issues, project delays, or even safety concerns. To stay ahead of these pitfalls, it's crucial to have a reliable system for identifying and assessing risks. That's where a Manage Risk form in Smartsheet comes in. It acts as your team's digital net, catching those problems before they spiral out of control. Now in this example, I've already created a form, and it's quite simple, don't worry. You don't need to be a Smartsheet expert to follow along. Picture this form as a digital checklist for every risk your team encounters. You'll notice several fields: risk name, description, risk owner, likelihood, impact, and risk level. Let me break down why each one matters. Starting with the risk name, this is just a brief, clear label for the risk itself. Think of it like the title of a news article or a folder on your computer. It should be specific enough that anyone on the team understands what you're referring to at a glance. Next is description. Here you want to go into a little more detail. Maybe your risk name is server downtime. In the description, you'd explain why this is a concern, for instance, possible outage due to power issues. This extra context is important because it helps others understand the nature and urgency of the risk without having to guess or track down more info. The risk owner field is all about accountability. Who's keeping an eye on this issue? Assigning a risk owner ensures there's someone responsible for monitoring, updating, and ultimately guiding your team through resolving the problem. In our server example, you might select the IT team. Now, likelihood, this field prompts you to estimate the chance of this risk actually happening. Is it low, medium, or high? It's important to assess this honestly. Overestimating can lead to unnecessary panic, but underestimating might set you up for trouble down the line. Impact is closely related, but it measures how severe the consequences would be if the risk became reality. Again, you'll usually pick from options like low, medium, or high. For instance, server downtime might not happen frequently, but if it does, the impact could be huge: lost revenue, frustrated customers, stalled projects. Finally, risk level combines those last two factors: how likely and how significant the risk is. For our example, if both likelihood and impact are high, you'd mark the risk level as critical. This tells everyone that this issue deserves immediate attention. Once you've filled out all these fields, go ahead and save your form. I recommend taking a moment to test it out, just like you would before launching a new app. Try inputting an example risk. Let's use our earlier scenario. You'd enter server downtime for the risk name, write possible outage due to power issues for the description, designate the IT team as the owner, and mark both likelihood and impact as high. Set the risk level to critical, then submit the form. After you've submitted, head right over to your Smartsheet grid. You'll see your new risk entry appear, ready to be tracked and managed by your whole team. That's really all it takes: a simple form and a structured grid to create a powerful risk management system. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit that like button. If you have any questions or want more tips on using Smartsheet effectively, drop a comment below. I read all of them and love hearing how you're using these tools. And don't forget to subscribe for more step-by-step guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.